Hello students, this video is on section 2.6, multiplying mixed numbers. In the last video we saw how to multiply fractions, and in order to do that we multiplied the numbers straight across the top and straight across the bottom in order to find what our fraction would become. For multiplying mixed numbers, the fastest and easiest way to do that is to make them all into improper fractions, do the multiplication and simplifying, and then reconvert to a mixed number at the end. If you're given a problem in mixed number form at the beginning, the problem should be in mixed number form at the end as well. Okay? So an example is 2 3/5 times 4 1/3. So first I make them into an improper, make them each into improper numbers, improper fractions. So we know how to do that. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13, and that's over 5. And I'm multiplying that by 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13, and that's over 3. So when I multiply these, I will get 13 times 13 over 5 times 3. Nothing here can reduce, so I just multiply. 13 times 13 is 169. 5 times 3 is 15. If nothing could reduce here, we don't need to worry about reducing at the very end, because this is what we would try to do, is find pieces that are the same, and we don't have any pieces that are the same. So our final answer in improper fraction form is 169 over 15. And to put that back in, I can tell you, hopefully you can work this out on your own as well, but there are 11 15s in 169, and there are 4 remaining out of 15. So this multiplication problem, because it's given in mixed number form, we answer it in mixed number form, is 11 4/15. Okay? I'll do 2 more examples and then give you a problem to try. So in this example, we'll do 1 1/8 times 3 1/6. Again, as they're in mixed number form, I'm going to change them to improper fractions. 1 times 8 is 8, plus 1 is 9, over 8, times 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1 is 19, over 6. This is 9 times 19 over 8 times 6. And now we do have something that can reduce. A 9 and a 6 both have a factor of 3 in them. So this, when I divide by 3, gives 2. When I divide this by 3, I get 3. So when I rewrite it, I have 3 times 19 over 8 times 2. 3 times 19 is 57. 8 times 2 is 16. There's our answer in improper fraction form, but because our question was written in mixed numbers, we should answer it that way. Again, hopefully you can do this division on your own, but there are 3 16s in 57, and there are 9 left over. Okay, so our answer for this multiplication of mixed numbers is 3 9/16. There is another way to do this, but it's so much more complex that I suggest doing this way only. This is much easier and simpler, and I know that all of you are already pretty comfortable doing converting to improper from mixed numbers. So there's nothing really tricky there. Okay? one more example, then I'll give you a problem to work on your own, and then I'll give you the answer to that problem. Okay? So for this one, I'll do 2 2/9 times 3 1/4. Okay? Switching these to improper fractions first. 2 times 9 is 18, plus 2 is 20, over 9, times 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13, over 4. That gives me 20 times 13 over 9 times 4. Hopefully you can see that things will reduce here. 20 and 4 have a common term of 4. 4 becomes 1 when I reduce by 4. 20 becomes 5 when I reduce by 4. Again, reducing means to divide by. When I rewrite this, I have 5 times 13 over 9 times 1, and I get 65 over 9. And because I couldn't reduce anymore here, I don't need to go crazy trying to reduce things there. And now that's improper. We want it to be in mixed number form as the question was stated. So how many 9s are in 65? There are 7, which is 63. So there's 2 9ths left over. The answer to this multiplication of mixed numbers is 7 2 9ths. Okay? I'd like for you to try this on your own. Pause the video, try it, and I'll give you the answer in just a moment. This one is 3 2/3 times 1 5/6. Okay? Go ahead and try that. Pause the video. Come back in a moment. Okay, hopefully you were able to get the mixed number answer of 6 13/18. If you were not able to get that answer, please make a note so we can talk about it during class.